to our youth, today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood, our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came right to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." So then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens. You? I'll follow. Follow. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Womb. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs. Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
He has stood against Alduin himself. Golfur, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonland. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
we
it.
will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarudis, Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Panas, my teeth to his neck. But first, Dean Kumar. Dark terror, knowing my fate. To feed my power, I come in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror.
Ready!
Time, worm. I see it in your heart. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use.
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
Worked. We did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now, and await your fate in Sovngarde. Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know it. Power has waxed, while yours has waned. Never again. Bring him to gold with Dragon Rend. Mars, the one neither insure. Unlooking. Silesure. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals. Die now, and meet your fate in Sovngarde. Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin. Sulaki Mulak. Unlucky Nakib, Silesure. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortal. Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin. Nakib, Sulaki Silesure. The souls of your fellow. Die now. And await your fate in Sovngarde. Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin. Silesure. He is full of the soul. And await your fate in Skyrim. Lost foot, you are too late, Alduin. He is too strong on the wing. Bring him to gold. Mar Saran. Aluki Nakib Silesure. The souls of your fellow. And await your fate in Sunblood. Lost foot, you are too late, Alduin. Sulaki Urak. Paradox. Perish with your mortal friends. Maran, Savaka, Savaka. Eithwan, Nidarin. Bring it to goal with Dragon Red. Picked up the weapons of my ancient. But you are not their equal. Hurt him while he is grounded. Dovahkiin to Christ. This is your chance, Dovahkiin. Strike with all Aluki Nakib Silesure. Souls of your fellow. And await your fate in Sunblood. Lost foot, you are too late, Alduin. This is your chance, Dovahkiin. Strike with... all your force. I have feasted on many greater than you. Hurt him while he is grounded. Maze Mold over. Don't call yourself arrogant. I have feasted on many greater than you. Hurt him while he is grounded. Dovahkiin, you call yourself arrogant. Now he is vulnerable. Masada Ko-Savanda. This is your... Masada Ko-Savanda. Now, Dovahkiin. Now he is vulnerable. feasted on many greater than you. Match of him while he is grounded. I have feasted on men greater than you. Now he is vulnerable. Maze Dovahkiin, you have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Tosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal. Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Mat Mahus. But it will not be so easy to. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies. Yes, but yes, this... I used to visit him from time to time. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Hofkosayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since. Which calls to you, it is called... Think of... That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum-a... Mora. You... the world harder than it pushes back.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep... According to legend, Jarl Olaf, they say he shot... Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his sky. What you're at... You want me to let the dragon into... There must be another way. Alduin. The world eat... I don't know. Now what's this nonsense? I want to help. Ulfric and Jen. Do you think they will sit? No. I can't risk... Then... But getting both sides to agree to a truce. Maybe. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, I, Dragonborn. Maybe you can... My men will be ready when you are, Dragonborn. You have a truce to arrange for. Stay? Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Alduin? We heard the I feared as much. We are not warriors. What is You misunderstand our authority. I see. The dragon will lead you to all... Paarthurnax has... Even the Greybeards must be... So be it. We will see if they still remember us. Deliver the message to the warring parties. The old tales say that he can You must find out how he does this, before he regains the voice, although this true in the contemplation of the sky. That is commendable. Your destiny, if you remember to use your voice in service to the purpose of Akatosh. Wind, guide you. Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms. Wind, guide you.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done. That's a shout, like the Greybeards on the mountain.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. The Empress' cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to...
Stop! Someday soon you will all see battle, and what you do here today may well save your lives.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics. What do you need? My cousin's out. You can sell off that junk at bit.
Did you do that?
Watch the magic.
Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Right. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive, but he hasn't reported. In the besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all terror. Speak with Legate Rickham, the Greybeards. Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor... They are getting to be a problem. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. Fair enough. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor... Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. He'd be insane to try.
What's the hurry?
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragon Boy.
I need to ask you to stop. Can't say I've heard of any laws against... Good. Glad we straightened that out.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Hey, watch it!
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call...
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
What do you need?
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from
I
some...
remember you.
The
You were at
Empire's
Helgen
putting
with
a
us.
great deal of
Come to
pressure
join the...
on
I'm
White-
sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, it's about time they turn their gaze from... I have the greatest respect for the Great... But the I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this. Good. I doubt the Empire has this. Yes. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
So, you've done it. The men of Vile... I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business... Yes. But regret... Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial to think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Falkreath to us. Sidgeir steps down, and Dengir of Sturn resumes the Jarlship.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn? Spoken like a true son of Skyrim. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Falkreath will be turned over to Ulfric, and Dengir of Sturn will return as Jarl. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf.
I'm afraid
I
that's
assume you are
a
familiar
serious
with
one.
the Dragonborn's plan.
He's a dragon. Not just any dragon, but the right hand of Alduin. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I will take my oath as a Blade. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy. An unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites. Don't you see? The names of dragons. By calling the dragon with the voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful. But your voice in particular is likely to. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Ready to
do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here.
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Anything else? Still here. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Anything else?
What are you doing that for?
I've got your back. I am at your command.
We're ready, as I promised. My men stand ready. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands. Come. My men stand ready on the great porch.
Be careful.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah? Go ahead and call the shot. We're ready.
think it's holding?
Ofuta med Zuubonar. Insir Alduin, Renik Vaza. An apt phrase. Alduin Boval. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship. With among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae. Once Lord Croesus. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength. His door to Sovngarde, Mindoran pa ok midove navara, Zuulost ofan hinlan. Serve you? Croesus. There is one, only this. You have the Thuum of Adova. Of course, I could fly you there. But not while imprisoned like this. Onikan Korab, and you can trust me. Free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafin.
Dragon. Just think of the possibility.
Be gone, mage.
You know, if you've got the
Do
aptitude,
not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
We can never rest easy. For Baldra's enemies will not.
Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as
You'll
yourself.
be the toast of Whiterun for this. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
Yes. Mind yourself in front of the Jarl, or we'll have serious problems.
I'm still amazed that if it's the war, no doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps
It seems our enemies have no end of spies, saboteurs, and assassins to send against us.
I can't believe... You sure about that? You want to let that your funeral? Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
carry on. This is all part of the Dragon Lord's plan.
Was nu, dini dein Ruthi Astval. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Saran Uth, I await your command, Zuk Brit Oth. I warn you, Amativ, Mu Bo Kotin Stinselok. This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return.
unwarranted for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage.
You sure about that?
Do not test
Your
my
funeral.
promise to the Dovahkiin.
Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there
I'm
again.
sure you will not even notice
Get
them.
ready to open
Most
the
of
trap.
them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. It's all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
It seems our enemies have no end of spite on all the gods. I've
Was
got my
du
eyes on.
Dini dein Rufe Aswan? Saran Uth, I await your command. Zuk Brit of Amativ, Mu Bokotin Stinselok. This is as far as I can. Take you, Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return, or Alduin's. This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akri. I will look for your return, or Alduin's. Skull Dolphin.